Review, 2015 Kia Sportage. What's new for 2015? After undergoing more extensive revisions last year, the 2015 Kia Sportage returns, with only minor reshuffling of the contents of some option packages. Introductions. When the Kia Sportage made its US debut almost 20 years ago, it tried to take on traditional sport utility vehicles head-to-head with its serious four-wheel drive capability. Before long, however, Kia realized that the growing number of buyers was really looking for more than just physically smaller versions of familiar full-size SUVs. They wanted a vehicle that combines the practicality of the sport utility body style with the more civilized ride and handling qualities of a passenger car. The 2015 Kia Sportage goes a little beyond that, even. More than just giving you car-like abilities, it effectively backs up what its name implies by offering nimble handling and strong engines. The turbocharged four-cylinder engine on the SX trim level, in particular, is a standout, thanks to its 260 horsepower. You won't find much else out there that's quicker. The Sportage also gives you sleek styling, an extensive list of standard features and options, and a price tag that typically undercuts the compact crossover competition. The 2015 Sportage does have a few shortcomings, however, starting with an interior that's a little short on both passenger room and cargo space compared with some of its rivals. It's something to keep in mind if you routinely chauffeur older kids around town or load up bulky gear for weekend camping trips. The same suspension that makes the Sportage fun to drive also creates a ride quality that may be a little too firm for some folks' tastes, while both of the available engines return EPA fuel economy estimates that are just so-so. With all that in mind, buyers looking for a small crossover with a larger interior should check out the 2015 Honda CR-V and the 2015 Toyota RAV4. There's also the Sportage's bigger brother, the Kia Sorento, to consider. If a lively on-road driving experience is important to you, the 2015 Ford Escape, 2015 Mazda CX-5 or the smaller but sportier Mini Countryman are smart picks. The mechanically related Hyundai Tucson is also worth checking out. In the final measure, the combi-rated 2015 Kia Sportage is most alluring as an alternative to these crossover mainstays. But if small and sporty are your priorities, it should work out well. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Kia Sportage is a small crossover SUV with seating for 5 passengers. It's offered in 3 trim levels, LX, X and SX. The entry-level LX model's list of standard equipment includes 17-inch alloy wheels, rear privacy glass, keyless entry, air conditioning, cloth upholstery, a height-adjustable driver seat, 6040 split folding and reclining rear seats, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, full power accessories, cruise control, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, and a 6-speaker sound system with a CD player, satellite radio, an auxiliary audio input jack and an iPodus audio interface. Options on the LX include the popular package requires UVO e-services package that adds side mirrors with built-in turn signals, roof rails, a rear spoiler, a trip computer and rear seat center armrest. The UVO e-services package includes automatic headlights, a rear view camera and Kia's UVO telematics system. The Sportage X gets all of the above and adds 18-inch alloy wheels, heated outside mirrors, fog lights, dual-zone automatic climate control, a cooled glove box, upgraded cloth upholstery, a 6-way power driver seat, heated front seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and an upgraded Infinity sound system with HD radio. Adding the X Premium package gets you power folding mirrors, a panoramic sunroof, rear parking sensors, keyless entry and ignition, leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, a 7-inch touchscreen display and a navigation system. The Sportage SX model is equipped much like the X, but tacks on a turbocharged engine, xenon headlights, daytime running lights and LED taillights, power folding mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, and the navigation system to its list of standard equipment. The SX luxury option package includes a panoramic sunroof, leather upholstery, ventilated front seats and an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Kia Sportage is available with two different 4-cylinder engines. The LX and X models come with a 2.4-litre version that produces 182 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. The SX model gets a more powerful turbocharged 2.0-litre engine that cranks out 260 horsepower and 269 lb-ft of torque. Both engines come mated to a 6-speed automatic. Front-wheel drive is standard, with all-wheel drive available as an option. In testing, a front-drive SX sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a quick 6.5 seconds. EPA fuel economy estimates for the front-drive LX and X at 24 miles per gallon combined, 21 city 28 highway. Adding all-wheel drive drops this number to 22 miles per gallon combined, 1926. The turbocharged SX model returns EPA estimates of 23 miles per gallon combined, 2026, with front-wheel drive, and 21 miles per gallon combined, 1924, with all-wheel drive. To put those ratings in perspective, most competitors in the compact crossover category best the Sportage's combined fuel economy numbers by 2 to 3 miles per gallon. Safety. Standard safety features on all 2015 Kia Sportage models include anti-lock disc brakes, traction control and stability control, front seat side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags and active front head restraints. Kia's latest version of its Evo telematics system, which is offered as an option on the base LX model and is standard on the rest of the lineup, includes emergency and roadside assistance, stolen vehicle tracking, geofencing and speed tracking, allowing parents to set limits for teen drivers, and other smartphone-enabled features accessed via the Evo app. In brake testing, a Sportage X came to a stop from 60 miles per hour and 120 feet, a couple of feet shorter than the average for this type of vehicle. The sport-oriented SX did even better at 117 feet. In government crash tests, the all-wheel drive Sportage earned a top overall rating of 5 stars, along with 5-star ratings for both frontal and side impact protection. The front-drive Sportage received a 4-star overall rating, but still managed to earn 5 stars in the frontal and side impact tests. In Insurance Institute for Highway Safety crash testing, the Sportage received the highest rating of good in the moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength tests. Its head restraints and seats also earned a good rating for whiplash protection and rear impacts. In the IS's demanding small overlap frontal offset crash test, however, the Sportage received the lowest score of poor. Interior design and special features. The interior of the 2015 Kia Sportage is a handsome space with styling that gives it a somewhat bolder look than some of its more traditional competitors. Gauges, knobs, buttons and other controls are thoughtfully laid out and easy to use, especially the navigation system functions accessed via the 7-inch touchscreen. The one aesthetic downside here: the extensive use of hard plastic throughout the cabin is offset by the fact that it's nicely textured and accented by well-placed padding in places it's needed most, like the armrest atop the center console storage bin. The front seats offer good comfort and support, but the 3-place rear bench is a different story. Legroom is in short supply in the second row, and, though the reclining seatbacks are a plus, it would be nice to be able to slide a bench seat forward and back like those in competitive models. Cargo space also is in short supply compared with other compact crossovers, with just 26.1 cubic feet behind the 6,040 split folding rear seats and only 54.6 cubic feet with both of those sections folded down. A handy divided organizer beneath the cargo floor is good for keeping the inevitable odds and ends like jumper cables handy but out of sight, but it can't make up for the cargo hold's overall space deficit, which can be as much as 15 cubic feet less than what's offered by rivals. Driving impressions generally, you won't find the words sporty and crossover used in the same sentence. What we can say, however, is that the 2015 Kia Sportage has a more responsive and front-toe drive character than you might expect. Credit for this lively feel goes to a suspension that's tuned to favor sharper handling. The trade-off, of course, is a ride quality that some buyers may find a little too harsh for their taste. You won't go wrong with either engine. The standard 2.4-litre engine that powers LX and X models is more than enough power to feel zippy in daily driving. But it might be hard to resist the charms of the SX, as its 260 horsepower turbocharged mill delivers impressively quick acceleration.